Did anything I say got on the broadcast?
No, you're okay. You're okay.
So I was just saying, yeah, today's a unique game. Neither team is knocked out of the tournament today. The prize is who gets to avoid playing tomorrow. The prize is a bye right into the final.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who gets
And
the bye right to the final.
I'm kind of waiting for the anthem to come on. I know I'm going to start talking and then just get cut off, right?
That is fair. Well,
There
there will be an anthem. There it is. National anthem. And we'll get going. As we're back and underway.
So yeah, the two odds-on favorites for this tournament. Neither team exits after tonight, but the winner gets to bye straight to the finals. The loser has to play one more game, get that one more game of wear and tear before the final. Last year, in this first game, UVic went up 1-0, but then sure enough lost 2-1. But in the finals, it was the opposite story. UVic shocked everyone. VIU came in the same place. They were, the first place team. But in the finals, UVic had a shocking upset to win 3-0. And UVic's going to see if they're going to do that again this year. And VIU, well, they've been the best team all year. They've only lost 3 times. Now it's time to get a BCIHL final.
We'll see tonight, or this afternoon, I guess. This morning? It's 11:30. Like, this morning, I guess, is the answer to this question. But we're underway here at game quarterfinal number 1 of the BCIHL playoffs. The gauntlet that it is. As the Vikes are early in there. Cole Fournier's down there. Lewis steps up, puts it around behind the net. Fournier. Rubbed out by Paz. Now Evers. Fournier back to Lewis at the point. He'll shoot! Deflected. Out of the way. Tokic turns and shoots. Save made. And Ethan Jones will play it back out. And here comes Carson Earhart. Or sorry, Ryan Hunter. Wrong number. Earhart's out there. The wrong number. Jones. Checked off the puck. And now that comes all the way down. I don't think that'll be, yes, it will be icing. It was a UVic player that sent it down, and that'll be an icing call against. We are right under the bench, so, a lot of yelling and stuff like that happens.
And very loud today. I know coming into the arena, just hearing the Mariners players shouting, there's a lot of passion between these two teams. I just know coming in here, I was like, wow, those Mariners guys.
It's the island. That island battle. Referees are talking it over, I think trying to decide whether it was icing or not. Maybe it hit a player. And deemed icing. So Vikes players have to stay out and a face-off in their zone. Newlands will take the draw for the Mariners. It's run back. Burgesson shoots. And a save made by Connor Stojan. Nope.
Are you a little bit back and forth?
Sorry, wrong look. Ronan Garrity is in net for the Vikes. Connor Stojan's in for the Mariners. Sorry. Strange. Burgesson takes it away. Cook now has it. He'll move it forward. Tipped in by Sato. Stinson. Fan on his round behind the net, and Fryer picks it up for the Vikes. Off the boards out. Cook. Sato. Cuts in. Strange. He'll poke check it ahead. Hartley was trying to work with it. Now Fryer has it. Dumped in. McGuire. Burgesson. He's checked. Puck's bouncing. Cook picks it up for the Mariners, and it's blocked by Strange. Stinson. Stretch pass. Hartley tips it down. It goes right on Stojan, and he'll stop it. Stretch pass. Goes past the Mariners, and that's going to be an icing call and a face-off back in the Mariners zone.
VIU has only lost 3 games, 2 in regulation, but 2 of those losses came from UVic, and they took them to overtime once more. And if you even go back to exhibition play, you can add another loss and shootout loss. So if there's one team that can give this VIU team trouble, it's UVic.
Puck sent in. There's going to be a penalty coming up to the Mariners as a slashing call. And the first power play of the game will go to the Vikes.
Yeah, it's been pretty even game so far, so a good chance for to get an early lead.
Brennan Mode to the box. It'll be a slash. And the first power play of the game goes to the Vikes. We'll see if they can do something with it. Played back. Stinson has the puck again. Goes across. Shot! Hits body in front. Puck's still loose. Stinson takes it back at the point. He'll shoot looking for a tip. It doesn't get through. And now it's cleared out and down by the Mariners. Stinson. Poke checks it past Power, and now the Vikes enter the zone. And the Mariners throw it back down. Vikes unable to get really set up. They've had a couple chances, but minute 20 to go. Laskowski. Fournier's offside. Yes, he is. And so the faceoff will come just outside the Mariners zone.
Tonight's first period is brought to you by Bella's Custom Blinds. Visit them for high-quality window coverings, professional installation, and exceptional customer service for homes and businesses across the Lower Mainland.
Stinson. Strange. Castellato. Back to Castellato. Strange, back again. A little pitch and catch. Castellato left it for Fournier, but it was out of his reach. And the Mariners send it down. Evers misses the puck, but he touched it. No, he didn't. So it'll be an icing call. And a face-off in the Vike zone. Stinson gets the puck off the draw. He'll move it ahead. Josh Green. He's checked pretty much as he entered the zone. Evers intentionally off the boards and played in by Tokic, but the puck gets played right back out. And Evers is there, goes across. Wickham will send it down for the Mariners. Tokic tried to find somebody, but it's going to go all the way down. I think that's going to be icing. No. It will not be icing. McGuire, check. Penalty's over. We're back to even strength. Earhart. Over the line, sends it deep. Tokic. Can't get it past. Now it's behind the net. Earhart still with it. In front for Jones. Save made by Garrity. Evers checks Cook in the corner. Comes to the near side. Now the puck's at the bench. Right below us as Jones throws it across to Cook. Hunter makes a move. Hunter shoots. Saved by Garrity. Battle in the corner. Comes away with it. And it goes all the way back to the Mariners zone. Daniels enters the zone. Tries to feed it into the middle. He's stick checked as he does. Still got possession of it though. Daniels back to the point. Mode shoots. Garrity makes a save and holds on for the whistle just over 5 minutes into this first period. Still zeros.
Yeah, really good penalty kill by the Mariners, and then they're rewarded with some good zone time, some good chances.
Fryer gets it out, only as far as Mode at the red line. He sends it back down. Catelier checked. Smith picks it up for the Vikes. Lost control of it, and Catelier is able to get back onto it. Turning and shooting was Jackson Goods, and the save is made. Smith lost his stick, picked up by Wace. Right in front is Catelier, and he misses wide. And Garrity decides just to cover up and hold on for a whistle.
Yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot of space to start the game, but with the momentum of the penalty kill, it seems like BIU's had been able, like that looked like a really dangerous chance there. Obviously,
yes. Newen's kicked out of the face-off circle. Burgesson will come and take it. And the Vikes get the puck off the draw. Laser enters. And now Sato. Checked Burgesson. In front! Nobody was there. Newen's got tied up. And Laser picks it up and sends it to Smith, who dumps it in. Near side, Newens. Shot! Takes a deflection, is there and scores! Davis Sato off the rebound, gets it past Garrity, and the Mariners take a lead. It's 1-0.
Huge goal, and they've just been buzzing ever since killing off that penalty, and sure enough, just clean up a rebound, and and you can hear the bench right below, certainly pleased with this development. Using language that we can probably not use in this broadcast.
Yeah, the CRTC can't come after us. So the Mariners take the early lead on a goal from Sato. Puck sent in. Green gives it away to Strome, who had trouble getting it. Now the Vikes can't get it out still. And now Corbett's turning. Corbett shooting. Directed away by Garrity. Strome. In front, deflected away by Garrity. Yeah, in front, takes the deflection. Garrity looks behind him, it's out. Strome. Spinning. Turning, shooting, deflected by Castellato. McGuire. Checked. Castellato. Corbett. In front! Pad save by Garrity. Strome comes in, shoots. It's blocked by Green. McGuire. Power. In front, Corbett. Into the middle. It's poke checked away. Kept in by the Mariners, though. Cook, but he gave it away, and now Brar has it. And he'll send it down. No icing. It took a tip. The Vikes were hemmed in deep, and that icing is probably, no icing is probably thankful. They were able to get a change, and the Vikes have some breathing room. Fryer. Now behind the net, penalties coming up. And now the Mariners are going to get their first power play of the game. As Stinson's going to the box.
Yeah, and a big opportunity here. The Mariners have just been buzzing. The Vikes have not been able to handle them over the last few minutes, and so they've got to really dig deep on the penalty kill to not let this game get more out of hand.
The face-off, it's won by the Mariners. Yeah, they've had all the pressure recently, so power play is just going to add to it. Earhart down low. Newens. Earhart. Jones. Mode. Shoots! Garrity gets a piece of it. Jones, cross ice, Mode. Back to Jones. He'll pass it to Earhart. It went under him. But he's able to maintain possession. Onto the other side. Newens. Back to Jones. Ethan Jones, captain of the Mariners. Feeds it over to Earhart. He'll shoot! Blockered away by Garrity. Mode. Gets around Strange. Mode. Back to Earhart. One-time chance. Gets through, but Garrity makes a save. And then, the Vikes. They cleared it out and it hit Earhart. But it went right back into the Vikes zone. And they were caught offside, so it allows the Vikes to send it down and change their penalty killers. Under a minute to go in the power play. Austin Daniels enters the zone, helped out by Goods. Goods spinning. Back to Burgesson. Daniels shoots, saved by Garrity, and he holds on for the whistle. 32 seconds to go in the Stinson penalty.
There's just been some real strong chances, real strong shots from this VIU team. That's one thing you really notice watching them. Just have guys who can really shoot that puck.
Faceoff's won back by the Mariners. Burgesson will shoot. Pad save Garrity. Goods in the corner. Gets it to McGuire behind the net. Now to the near side. Corbett. Corbett to the circle. Shoots. Goes wide. Burgesson still has it. Into the middle. Goods was there. But so was Smith. And he's able to dump it down. Stinson penalties over. We're back to even strength. As we're midway through this first period, the Mariners still got the 1-0 lead thanks to Sato. They enter the zone. Wickham. Burgesson checked. Into the middle. It comes out. And Zicko will pick it up for the Vikes and he'll send it down. No icing. Some good weight on that clear. Off the boards, takes a deflection. Now it's loose. Strange pushes it ahead. Zicko will have it. Earhart. Pause. Stretch pass is intercepted by Tokic. Tokic waiting for something. Pauses on the ground. Into the middle. Doesn't get anything. And then the puck cleared out by the Mariners. Chasing it is Hunter. Is he going to get there first? He negated the icing, so that's enough. But Hunter gets to the puck first. To the point. Cook. Blocked. Cook again. McGuire shoots. Pad save Garrity. Cleared to the corner by Strange. Catelier. Hunter's in there. Catelier picks it up. Strange hits him. The two number 11s coming together. Strange looking to get away with the puck. Puck's in front. Cleared to the corner. Laskowski. Off the boards. Picked up. And now chipped in by Hartley. McGuire gets there. Laskowski looking to step up. Catelier gets it past him. Looks for Goods. Had to take it, but he's got it now. Catelier tries a shot. Bouncing puck. Goes wide. Goods. Mode into the middle. Tied up was Weiss. Now Coutelier in front. Weiss had a shot. It's blocked. Don't think he got all of it. And now Green gets to the blue line and sends it in. Mode drops it for Daniels. Gets through the blue line into the zone. Daniels glove save Garrity, and he holds on for the whistle. Shots 13-2 in favor of the Mariners.
Just a good chance there by Daniels. It's time for another broadcast sponsor shout out with our first period media timeout. So, first period media timeout is brought to you by Nova Drywall, the Lower Mainland's full-service wall and ceiling contractor. Visit them online at novadrywall.com.
Good time to drywall. It's rainy outside, you know, the inside projects.
Yeah.
Get the drywall going.
I suppose it is. When you put it like that.
You ever drywalled anything, Austin?
Like briefly.
Oh.
Like probably not to the extent that you could call an actual like drywall job. I've done the scraping.
Oh no, my sister wanted to re-drywall her entire kitchen, and she's like, I don't want to pay for it to happen. Pay for it to happen, Austin. Call people like Nova Drywall. It might be a little costly, but I guarantee you it'll be worth it. And they'll be done in a day. Not 2 weeks. Strobe off the draw. Mode. Takes the shots blocked by Lewis. Mode. Turning. Corbett. Puck's loose. Mode bouncing around. And now it's Castellato. Puck sent down. No icing. Zitko beat it. Or sorry, Tokic. Corbett. Strobe. Over the blue line. He'll shoot. It's blocked. Castellato. Sent down. Stojan. Pause. Got it to Strobe. Gets it to the Vikes zone. And then Stinson's pass was knocked down. And now coming away with it is Stinson near side. Lewis. Red line down. Shooting! Saved by Stojan. Can he control it? Puck still loose. Comes out. Now in front. Nobody's there, but Owen Stinson gets taken down. And that's going to be a call, yeah. As the Vikes had their chances from Sweeney. And Lavoie, but they're going to get a power play out of it. It's going to be Burgesson.
Yeah, just a big
and the Vikes are going on the power play.
Yeah, big opportunity for UVic. Really couldn't get much going on there in their first power play, but you know, after a tough stretch where it's just been mostly all VIU, here's a chance to kind of get things going on the offensive side of things, and you know, it's only 1-0, so tied up here. And
face off one back by the Vikes. Stinson. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. Strange shoot. Stojan clears it away. Didn't have a lot of zone time on the last power play. They'll try to maintain more zone time than the last one. Fournier. Sent down by the Mariners. Garrity's out to play it. Stinson. Turning, check, comes in front. Strange shoots, it's blocked by Cook. Rebound, chance, he scores! Fournier!
just a nice little sequence there. Like,
Cole Fournier on the power play.
just like keeping the eye on the puck. You know, it's one of those situations where you can kind of see the puck, and it could get kind of mixed up or the stick not get on it, but no mistake by Fournier. And just with the doctor order, it's been all VIU this period, but UVic gets a power play off of some good pressure, and sure enough,
1-1. Big check at the line. Pause on Lewis. You could probably hear the boys. Now in front, Lavoie tries a shot. He gets taken down. That's going to be a penalty. It is a penalty, yep. Thought maybe it was breakaway enough. But it's Ethan Jones is going to the box. And it's going to be a hook. And back to the power play. Go the Vikes. They're 1 for 2, as you probably know by now.
Yeah, really, and even beyond the goal, that second power play looked a lot better. Obviously, it's pretty much in VIU zone the entire time, but it'll get opportunities, and sure enough, they capitalize. So UVic be looking to do more of the same.
Strange is kicked out of the draw, and now Fournier goes in to take it against Strome. Back to the point, Stinson. Castellato shoots, save by Stojan. Now back to the point. Laskowski turning, shooting, blocked, Daniels off the boards and down. Strange and Sweeney get assists on the Fournier goal, as they'll try to make something happen on this power play as Laskowski enters the zone. Strange goes to help out. Fournier also has it, and now he's got possession. Tried to play back to the point, took a deflection. Stinson's able to control it. Gave it away, and now a chance here for Strome out of breakaway. Strome in for the Mariners. Pad save, Garrity. Laskowski trying to get it out. He does, and Cook will just send it right back in on Garrity. He drops it for Stinson. Lavoie enters. Put in deep is Sweeney. Back to the point, Tokic. Puts it in front of the middle, rebound chance. It's Hartley on the passing play with Lavoie. Sato takes it away and sends it down. 20 seconds to go in the Jones penalty. Lavoie. Turning. Gets it down low. Hartley. Being watched by Cook. And Cook's able, not out. Now it gets out. Gatelier helps it out. Earhart's into the zone. He's checked as he enters, and now the Vikes have possession again. Penalty's over. Jones is back out. Sent in. Daniels. Earhart. Into the middle. Jones is there. Saved by Garrity. Puck still loose. It comes clear to the near side boards. Back to the point. Daniels shoots. Blocked. Jones sends it down. Daniels shoots. Looking for a tip. Doesn't get it. Comes around. Mode. Jones in front. Earhart. Shooting. Saved by Garrity. Laser. Sends it out. Oh, he almost had Zitko, but it went over his stick. Moe plays it right back in. Hunter finds Jones. He's in onside. He's poke checked. Jones still has it in front. Gives it away to Laser, who fumbled it. Puck still loose. Now it's back to the point. Daniels. Cross ice. Jones. Didn't get all of it on the one time. Nguyen's round. He's got space. He shoots. Garrity makes the save. Holds on for the whistle. 2:43 to go in this first period. Ooh, it's been pretty entertaining.
Yeah, and boy, VIU is just so dangerous. UVic's guys somehow stopped from all this time in the offensive zone, all this time just being able to kind of to play their game at will. Like this has been a lot of the first period, and it's been tough to stop VIU.
Off the boards. Stinson takes a check. Shot goes wide. Cook. Sato. Round the boards. Battle Newens. Fournier. High and out. Cook at center. Plays it off the board. Stinson's there. Fryer. Goods stick checked, and now Catelier tried to find Goods. Brar diving out, can. Now it's taken away by Catelier. Avoids the check, gets it in. Goods, checked by Stinson. Now Stinson throws it across, out of the zone. Wickham at the red line. Throws it near side, finds Goods. He gets past Stinson. Fryer's gonna get to the puck in the corner. Now it's a battle in the corner. I can't really see who. Now comes out in front, and it's Cheerio chance. Catelier, he scores!
And yeah, VIU, they've just been swarming, you know, at 5-on-5, like all period, and sure enough, they're rewarded for it.
Mathieu Catelier comes through out of the corner.
Just so many
jams it home.
So many dangerous chances, and sure enough, it's one of those games that so far that the score could be a lot higher, but with a big lead for VIU right now.
And now the lead's 2-1 and close to the end of the period. Now in front, Garrity stops the shot from Strome as the rough stuff begins. Face off out, Strome. Wickham. Into the last minute. Wickham shoots, he scores! That goes in, yes it does!
Wow. Just a tight shot in there.
Nolan Wickham hits the back bar past Garrity, glove side. And it extends the lead to 2. It's 3-1, just entering the last minute.
And just, yeah, a real, I don't know, you know, obviously taking the air out of a bit. Like, you know, UVic, they were riding pretty well until the last couple minutes here with the, you know, the 1-1 tie, but VIU's just been swarming, and sure enough, well, with a minute left, or just under a minute left, 2-goal lead.
Wickham goes down. Goods and Weiss can assist on the Catelier goal. Mode. Jones. Corbett gets a lone assist on the Wickham goal. And they've extended their lead to 2, and that should do it for the period. Very high-paced first period, but very much dominated by the Mariners.
Yeah, at 5-on-5 is all Mariners. You know, good on UVic on that, on their power play, on that, you know, for capitalizing there. But they're gonna have to figure out some way to stop the Mariners in the offensive zone. They were just swarming out there, and.
Shots finished 19-5 in favor of the Mariners, and they got a 3-1 lead, and we'll be back for the second period in a few minutes. Good afternoon. Welcome back inside Queen's Park Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozkar in beautiful New Westminster, British Columbia. A very fast, entertaining first period, and it leads to a 3-1 lead for the Mariners.
Yeah, it was mostly, and I say, with the caveat, I guess 5-on-5, but it was mostly all Mariners at that first period. They were just buzzing. You see the shots are 19-5. The score is 3-1 for the Mariners, but it could have certainly been more. Let's do a scoring summary. Davis Sato opened the scoring from Cage Newens and Hunter Burgessson to make it 1-0 for VIU. UVic tied it up on the power play. Cole Fournier from Ryan Strange and Tom Sweeney. But then it was VIU for the last 2 goals of the period. Matthew Catelier from Jackson Goods and Owen Wees, and Noah Wickham from Aiden Corbett. Make it 3-1, and that's where we're at.
Mariners got the puck off the draw. And they go again. Wickham. Jones. Shoots. Block it away. Earhart trying to cut into the middle. Still had control of it for a while. Wickham takes it away. Earhart trying to poke it past. Hunter, stick lifted. Fournier backhands it out. McGuire fresh off the bench. Chases down the puck. Goes behind the net, stretch pass, tipped on by Jones. And that's going to be icing because it was before the red line. So face-off, come back. In the Mariners zone. Earhart spinning, finding Hunter. Hunter. Fans on his pass, and it comes out. McGuire will have to give it back to Hunter. And he sends it down. Garrity out to play it. Leaves it for Fryer. Cook. Burgesson back to Cook. In on Garrity. Deflects it to Stinson. Off the boards, knocked down by McGuire, and he sends it right back in. Stinson knocks that one down. Stinson Hartley enters the zone. On net. Stojan makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, UVic just early on needs to get some chances going, and obviously needs to find a way to avoid, kind of what happened in the first period, with just the amount of time that VIU had in their zone. But a good start here with the chance and maybe some ozone time for their time. But that's just out right after I say that. So.
Yep. Now battle comes away by Green. Now the puck sent down and held on.
Definitely a slower start to the second period. I mean, it did start out kind of like that in the first period. The first period was, fairly tentative. A lot of, not a lot of room to do much, but after that first VIU penalty kill, it opened up a bit.
Battle in the corner. Daniels and Lavoie come together, but it's Sato who can't get it out. Now follow-up, gets it out to Mode. Look for Burgesson. Stick check, now giving away Newens. Cross in the middle, nothing doing. Brar sends it out. Corbett intercepts. He'll send it to the far corner, but the Mariners are offside, so they have to retouch. They're still offside. As the puck's tipped, out of play off the stick of Zitko, and a faceoff will come just outside the Mariners zone.
Yeah, just really in between stoppages and everything, just slower. You're talking about fast-paced first period. Not yet for the second period.
It's been knocked down a bit. Face-off's won back by the Vikes. Now Tokic. There's a tip, but Laser beats the icing, so they get control. Zitko on net. Goes behind, now around, back to the point. Lewis. He'll take a shot. It's blocked. Might have hit Zitko. Now a shot saved by Stojan. And now Power. Backhands at the red line right on Garrity, and he'll just glove it up and hold on for a whistle as more rough stuff between the island teams. I'd anticipate they don't like each other.
Yeah, we obviously, being the SFU guys, don't get a chance to see these two teams as much face each other, but I wouldn't doubt there's not a lot of love lost between these two teams.
Nanaimo.
And every team in this league plays each other like,
No,
whatever, like 5 times a season.
Yeah.
But there is something special about that team that you're like, you're the
local rivalry.
Nanaimo versus Victoria.
Yeah.
Before it used to be Trinity Western versus SFU or UBC versus SFU.
In front, nets off. Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt. I know being an SFU student, I assume everybody's a UBC hater. So I mean, presumably UVic and BIU have a similar thing.
That rivalry, especially in Vancouver, SFU versus UBC is. Then there's just us BCIT people who just laugh at both of them from afar. You guys go into battle and we're just eating our popcorn on the side. Of course, BCIT doesn't have any sports, so.
I can hate BCIT if you want me to.
You can try.
Need a rivalry?
He's in the corner now. Back to the point. Wickham shoots, goes past and wide. Evers off the boards, not out. Sweeney tries to get it out. Wickham sends it in. Now battle. Can they get it out? The Vikes do get it out. Evers works off the body, and now he's got a chance. And tried to play it in front for Sweeney, but it was intercepted. And now here comes Cook. He's got a bit of a step. He's got Goods with him, trying to find Goods cross, but it went under his stick. Weiss in front, backhand chance by Jones. It's saved by Garrity. Now Jones has it again. In front. I think it's a penalty actually coming up. The Vikes are going to get a penalty, and it'll be a power play for the Mariners. Jones, Hunter. Back to the point, Mode. Extra attacker out for the Mariners. Strange touches it.
We haven't seen that as much this period. It's been slower, but you just really see, how dangerous the Mariners look in the offensive zone. Even those passes that don't connect, you're just seeing just grade A scoring chances that they're just a little bit closer. And sure enough, they get a power play with the opportunity to build their lead even more.
It's going to be Owen Evers to the box. Jones. Cross ice, Earhart. Down low. Newens tries a shot. Jamming out, and Garrity makes a save.
And a big test here for the Vikes. They're down 2. Their power play, their penalty kill, I think, has been decent, but need a big stop here.
Face off, Mode. Jones. In front! Newens.
Just dangerous looking there.
Had a great chance off the toe of his stick. Now Jones. Newens. In front, Newens off his skate to his stick and got it back and bounced off the stick of Mode. And that comes out. Jones. Earhart. Newens. Round shoots. Garrity made the save. Saw it through traffic. Newens. Mode. Earhart. Down low to Jones. He'll shoot. Saved by Garrity. Mode. Sato. Or is that Hunter? No, it's Sato. No, it's Hunter. Oh, it's 19. Hunter. Earhart. Mode. Jones. Steps up. Shoots. What? Did that like go into the stick, into the blocker like that he holds? I guess. Garrity made the save.
Let's get in a broadcast sponsor show. Tonight's second period is brought to you by Enerco Electric in Langley. Enerco is your trusted partner for all your electrical needs. Visit them online at enercoelectric.net. Just in time.
Shot. Goods. Back to the point. Puck takes a bounce off Corbett. Lewis holding it. A few more seconds to go in the penalty, and they get it out, and that'll do it. Average is out of the box. They're back to even strength. The Vikes 0-for-3. Now battle in the corner. Now Evers has it. And that's sent all the way down. Stojan. Strome gets it out. Power, he's got behind everybody. Here comes Power. Saved by Garrity. And he'll play it.
Huge save.
And then he had Hartley on the stretch pass. It missed him. It's an icing call, and I think they're upset because Stojan touched it after. And now the referees are discussing it.
Just a huge save by Garrity there.
Sure was. And wow. They're going to drop it at center, as I guess they deemed Stojan did touch it. So the icing's negated, and now everybody gets a change, and it'll be face-off at center. McGuire. Puck takes a bounce. Goes right to Stojan, and he'll just cover up and hold on for a whistle. Face off one back. Tokic shoots. Save made by Stojan. Puck comes loose, and it'll come out. Lewis. Sweeney. Enters the zone, spinning, turning. Into the corner, Hartley for the Vikes. Sweeney tries to put it in the middle. It's intercepted by Jones. Now here comes Earhart. Jones, back to Daniels. Jones for Earhart. Weak shot, cleared away by Garrity. Hunter. Puck taking a bounce, it's up in the air, it's down low, shot! Doesn't go, but now it's given away. Mode makes a few moves, gets it to Hunter, tries to get it to Jones, but he fanned and it goes right on Garrity and he holds on for a whistle. Vikes are getting a penalty. Wow, it's going to be a tripping call. And the Mariners are going to the power play.
Yeah, I was trying to suss out what was going on there.
It'll be a tripping call. As they just survived the last one.
Yeah, Vikes penalty kill's been good, but tempting this VIU team that's, you know, in the first period, we haven't seen as much of it in the second period, but when they've got space, they're dangerous. And it's probably, the penalty kill's been good for Vik, but there's only so many times you can tempt fate.
Corbett. Burgesson. Into the middle, Burgesson. He got his stick checked as he tried to make a play, and now it got out. Now Smith's got a step here. He might have a short-handed breakaway. Smith! Oh, it goes off the end of his stick. Wickham. Corbett. Tries to go across ice, hit a stick. Fryer will send it back down. Wickham. Newens offside at the line. Now face off just outside the Mariners zone. Hunter tried to take the puck, but it was Evers who stole it away, and is able to send it back into the Mariners zone. Minute gone in the power play. Newens shoots, save, might have missed. Now a chance here, Garrity, puck's loose. The net goes, I guess it's off, yeah. I think it came off before that shot, but we don't have to worry about that. Garrity will fix his equipment. Midway through this second period, a little slower pace, but still 3-1 Mariners. Is this the media timeout? Or are they just taking their time fixing the net?
Just fixing the net.
Shouldn't they do the media timeout? Okay. Fournier won the draw, but it only gets back as far as Mode at the blue line. Who's got it again? Jones, top of the circle. Down low, Hunter. Back to Mode, takes it off his skate. Jones. Skates into the middle, back to the blue line. He'll pass it, looking for a tip. Hunter got it, but it went wide. Jones behind the net, in front. Earhart shoots. Blocker, a piece of it anyway. Now a shot. Garrity doesn't have a stick. It goes over the net. Lewis gives it to Garrity, and they get it down. 15 seconds to go on the Tokic penalty. Stretch pass, Newens. In front, Mode. Spinning. Was looking for somebody, hoping somebody was there. They weren't. And the Vikes get it down, and that should do it. Another successful kill for the Vikes. Now they're 0 for 3. They were 0 for 2 before. I said they were 0 for 3. They're not. Now they are.
You had misled me.
Well, that was foreshadowing, Austin. Foreshadowing. McGuire has it now as we're finally back to evens. And that's an icing call against VIU and a face-off back in their own zone. They're still leading in shots, 28-9.
Yeah, Vik's been really good on special teams. You know, they've got the power play goal. Their penalty kill's been sharp, but yeah, need to find out some way of, well, some offensive zone time at 5-on-5, and you know, obviously not getting caved in as well.
face-off was one to the side. The Mariners try to get it out. They can't. Green sends it right back in. Hartley. Taken out by Cook. Back to the point. Green. He'll shoot. Looking for tip again. He scores! Kane Laskowski gets the tip.
What a big goal. Sort of like that the first VIU goal where, you know, they're kind of coming for the energy of that of a big penalty kill. Now Uvik coming off a pretty big penalty kill. You know, maybe the shot that didn't really expect to go in, but
it did. And now they've cut the lead to 1. Off the board, Strange. Laskowski coming in again. Hartley. Josh Green gets a lone assist on the Laskowski goal. Wickham. Stretch pass. Goods. Catelier. Weiss. Goods. Trying to make a move, he can't. Still maintains control. Behind the net. Goods. Green takes it away for the Vikes. He's going to do it himself. That extra move pushed him offside. And a face-off will come after the now official BCIHL
you've been waiting
media
for
timeout.
this for a long time.
I thought it was supposed to be around the 10-minute mark. Anyway.
Okay. Well, we got more sponsor shout-outs. So tonight's second period media timeout is brought to you by Etro Construction, one of Vancouver's fastest-growing construction management and general contracting firms. Visit them online at etroconstruction.com. I just saw them, I saw their building the other day in Vancouver. I can't remember what it's doing or
really?
where I was, but check them out.
Why not?
Yeah, and just a real, you know, kind of turn the tide by Uvik. Obviously, you know, shots are still pretty well in favor of VIU. When they've had the chance in the offensive zone, they've looked really dangerous, but a couple big penalty kills, and, you know, Uvik's right back into this one. Just down 1 now.
Daniels off the face-off, gets it to Burgesson. Send it to the far corner. Newens back to the near side. Burgesson. Checked. Lewis. Now Newens. There's some rough stuff going on in the corner, and nothing's happening. So, okay. Newens. He's checked. Lewis still has it. Fournier into the zone. Takes a shot, takes a deflection. Stojan makes a save, and he'll hold on for a whistle. The face-off will be to the left of Stojan. Laser. Green keeps it in. He'll throw a puck on net. Takes a deflection off the boards. And right on Stojan to hold on for a whistle. We're at the Queen's Park Arena here, home of the new Westminster Salmon Bellies.
Yeah, really good playoff run over in the summer. A lot of fun watching games here. Pretty cool to be calling games in the building here. We obviously are usually at Bill Copeland, but this season have played a couple of games at Queen's Park. And awesome arena, a lot of character.
An old barn, as it were. Home of pretty much hard court lacrosse. Right? It's hard court, right? Wood. Wood floor, right? Or is it turf? You were there, Austin. I wasn't.
I feel like it wasn't wood, but I don't know.
I have no clue. Lacrosse is not my normal game. I know there's field lacrosse and box lacrosse. Box is like the Vancouver Warriors. That puck comes out. Now Jones busts his way through. He's got Earhart with him. Jones, Earhart, control is saved by Garrity. And he holds on for the whistle.
And Garrity, he's had a lot of times where he's had to come up big today.
Yes.
Like, those are some dangerous opportunities, and just saying that breakaway earlier. Like,
Yeah.
This game, the score could be tilted a lot more in favor of VIU if it weren't for Garrity's play.
Yes. Takes a bounce off the boards. Laskowski's going to get there, and he'll send it down. Then he'll chase, and he'll get there. First tried to play it into the middle. Strange was there, but he fanned on it. And now Earhart. Jones. Backhands down. Fryer. Hunter stole it away and threw it deep, but Stinson was waiting for it. Moves it ahead to Laskowski. Tries to go across ice, stopped by Power. Stinson wins the battle, and Laskowski turns and gets it not very far. Wickham was pretty much at the blue line waiting for it. Wickham, he gave it away. Ryan Strange has a step. He'll try to take a shot, but he gets taken down. And it's going to be a slashing call, and the Vikes are going to get a power play.
Yeah, with a power play goal earlier too, and Uvik with just a great opportunity to tie this one up. It has kind of felt like the ice is kind of tilted. You know, VIU by no means playing bad, but it's just, I don't know, it feels a lot more even footing, and Uvik's been able to make life a little bit more miserable.
1 for 3 on the power play are the Vikes. And they look for another one. Stinson, he was in the way with the linesman. As that could have been very dangerous as a result of the linesman. Back to the point, Laskowski. Fournier, intercepted, poked away by Power. Stinson gets back. Laskowski tried to play it back to Stinson. Mariners, they got control of it for now. Now Fournier pulls it away. Stinson. Castellato. Fournier near side. Tries to put it back, but it hit the boards and took a weird bounce. Laskowski keeps it in. Goes across. Castellato takes it off the boards. Laskowski shoots, looking for a tip. I think he got one, but it was tipped wide. Strange. Stinson. Cross ice, hit a stick. Castellato takes it off the boards. Fanned on his pass, but it comes around. Stinson. Down low, Strange. Stinson takes it on the backhand. Laskowski, one-time chance. Rebound chance, it's loose. The Mariners have it, but they're tied up in their own men. They're able to get it out just as Castellato will take it. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Wickham. Pause, turns around. Castellato can't reach it, and we go all the way down. Tokic. He enters the zone. Hartley. Penalty's over. Wickham's out of the box. We're back to even strength. The Vikes 1 for 4 on the power play. Tokic keeps it in. He'll shoot. Look for a tip. He got it, Hartley, but he tipped it into his own skates. Then it was cleared out of play by the Mariners. So face-off will happen in the VIU zone.
Yeah, some real good zone time by Uvek, and yeah, some good opportunities there. I think the challenge is going to be keeping up this level of intensity.
Tokic gets it in deep. Wickham off the boards. It'll go down. That should be icing against the Mariners, and it will be. And a face-off back in the VIU zone.
Yeah, just feeling a lot like a completely different game than we're seeing in the first period.
Yes.
Obviously, VIU still pretty explosive, and they've had a lot of good opportunities here, but UVic much better able to weather the storm and have had some decent opportunities and are within one.
Evers shoots, is blocked. Now McKnight tried a shot, took a deflection. Now it's in the corner, and a penalty's coming up. It's going to be a slashing call, and the Mariners are going to get their chance at a power play with only 2:12 to go in this period.
Always tough taking an offensive zone penalty.
Sure is.
And yeah, UVic's penalty kill been gold all night, but yeah, we'll see.
3 for 3 as the Vikes on the penalty kill. See if they can make it 4. Jones takes a shot, takes a deflection. Jones back to Mode. Earhart. Jones shoots wide. Comes out. Zitko's going to chase. Mode's going to get there first. Mode. Abandoned his pass, but it worked. Jones enters the zone. Gets it back to Earhart. Mode couldn't control it, but it got a deflection enough to Newens. Jones. Newens. Mode. Earhart. Mode. Shoots! Loose! Cleared away. And Lewis just threw down Earhart. What's going on here? The net's off. Oh, helmet's off of Garrity as well as. That's why the whistle goes. 1:07 to go in the penalty, 1:18 to go in the period. Face off. Fryer. Earhart. Jones. Gives it away, and Fryer will just send it right back down. Sorry, that was Evers. 65, not 55. Mode. Newens. Mode. Jones shoots, blocked. Backhand, Evers not out. Jones back to Earhart. Mode spinning, near side Jones. And now it's gotten out by Tokic. He'll chase. Mode's gonna get there first. Now the puck's loose. The Mariners take it away. Newens. Penalty's over. Mariners 0 for 4. Castellato makes a stick check. Maintain possession. Burgesson. Now it's given away, and Castellato has it again. And the buzzer sounds.
Great.
Slower pace period.
Yeah, slower pace, but great period by the Vikes. You know, that first period was tough. It was only 3-1 coming into this period, but it certainly could have been a lot more. But the Vikes played, you know, I think a lot better game in the second period. Are down only 1, and you know, had they controlled the game themselves for a good chunk of the time in that second period.
They have. It's 3-2 here at Bill Copeland. Oh my God, I did it. Queens Park Arena. Good afternoon. Welcome back inside Queen's Park Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar for this BCIHL quarterfinal 2. Slower second period, but the Vikes were able to get on the score sheet and make this lead to 1.
Yeah, it was first period, all Mariners. Second period, a lot better for Vikes. And in the second period, our only scoring summary is courtesy of UVic, Cade Laskowski from Josh Green and Marko Tokic. Yeah, really good period by UVic. After a first period where they were, like it was just a tough period for them, but they bounced back, and it'll be interesting to see third period.
Wickham enters the zone, drops it for Hunter. He'll shoot, takes a deflection, goes to the corner. Earhart, quick off the rebound, off the boards. Garrity makes the save. Puck comes out, pause, turns at the red line and sends it in. Lewis. Oh, Ice Monster got him, and now Hunter's got a chance into the middle. No danger. Fournier takes it off the boards and out. Cook. Jones. Lifts it high. Garrity. Off the boards. Evers. McGuire. Poke checked. Cook. McGuire. Intercepted by Lavoie. Tried to play it into the middle for Sweeney. Didn't get there. Now the puck comes out. McKnight. Taken away by Burgesson. Enters the zone. Taken away by Evers, and he clears it out. Remember, winner goes to the final. Loser plays tomorrow against the winner of later today's game.
Yeah, SFU or Logan Lake.
Here comes Mode, makes a move, shoot! Garrity makes a save. And he holds on for the whistle.
Just a little dangerous there. You could just see the rebound there, like, just not quite covered. But all's good.
Pretty exciting things for that final. Punch McLean will be doing the ceremonial puck drop. And Bill Ranford, the old goaltender from way back when, will be at the trophy presentation.
Yeah, some local hockey legends.
I'm trying to remember who Ranford played for. Was it the Oilers? As I think a penalty's coming up. Going to be a roughing call. I feel like it's the Oilers or the Islanders for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't think I'm right either.
Yeah, you're thinking the Oilers. You're thinking of the Oilers.
I was. Look at me.
Played for a few teams, but of course the new Westminster Bruins.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah, of course.
So before going to the Boston Bruins.
Oh, Bruin to Bruin. Interesting.
And then
Strom's in the box for roughing, and 1 for 4 are the Vikes on the power play. But yes, Bill Ranford. Trophy presentation.
Current director of goaltending for the LA Kings.
Is he really?
According to...
There you go, the Kings. Who's our goalie?
Right now, is it Kemper still?
Oh yeah, they have Darcy Kemper, that's right. Stinson shoots, puck's loose, Strange can't get to it. And then Power sends it down. Deadline day in the NHL, some trades were made.
I just saw Kadri to Colorado.
Yes.
Back to Colorado.
Back to Colorado, yes, he was there once before.
It's been a lot of guys going back to old teams.
Yeah. One of those never should have let you go kind of thing.
I guess, yeah, pick up what you know.
Yep.
Or stick with what you know.
Yes. Stinson enters the zone, plays it to the boards. He poke checks it past McGuire, then it's rung around. And that's going to go all the way down. Not much zone time here for the Vikes. Laskowski. Let it go. And then it was sent down by Daniels, but it hit a leg. And the Vikes will restart in their own end. 50 seconds to go. Hartley. Evers will take it away, and they'll try to enter the zone here. Gets around Catelier. Owen Evers. Back to the point. Green. Tokic shoots. Save made. Cleared away. Evers. Nope, I don't think Hartley was expecting it. And that allows Daniels to get to it, and he'll send it right down. Garrity gets it up to Evers. VIU is changing. Now into the middle, it's given away, and Earhart is able to get it out. Green got an assist on the Laskowski goal. His shot was tipped. Penalties over, back to even strength. And the Vikes 1 for 5. Sweeney tries to go across ice. It took a deflection. It goes right to Wickham at his own blue line. Cook cross ice, finds Jones and missed him actually. And then it'll go all the way down. Ryan Hunter gets there first. Cleared away by Sweeney. He'll get there, he'll throw it up the middle. And Daniels picks it up for the Mariners. Mode. Right on Garrity, he'll glove it. And he'll just hold on. And a face-off in the Vike zone.
Let's do another sponsor shout-out. Tonight's third period is brought to you by Van Meck Plumbing and Heating. Visit them online at www.vanmeck.ca. And I see now that my script says tonight, but as we had discussed earlier this afternoon. But
Daniels shoots. Block it away. Yes, odd times for us.
in certain parts of the country, it's probably night. 4 hours in Atlantic Canada.
Yeah, it should be 4 o'clock. Yeah, shot off the post, and that'll come out. Daniels. Sends it right in. Garrity, he'll just cover up and hold on for a whistle.
Again, a little bit slower pace this third period. Probably to UVic's liking. At some point they do need to make something happen, but at the same time, that first period is just VIU buzzing and kind of doing what they wanted. Here it's a little bit slower, a little bit more time to think.
Weiss took a shot and it was blocked. As there's time now, but it quickly will disappear before they know it. Wickham. Pause. Catelier moves it ahead. Played back in by McKnight. Wickham. Now the puck comes through. Castellato chips it in. Wickham fanned on his clearing attempt, I guess. Now played to the corner. Weiss gets it out in goods. He's got to step into 2-on-1 here for the Mariners. He's got Catelier with him. He'll shoot. And Garrity covers up and holds on for the whistle.
Another big save by Garrity. Not necessarily the hardest, but just one where he, stood tall, and he's been good all game. He's faced a pretty heavy load with 36 shots on net.
Newen shoots, took the deflection, goes wide. Burgesson. Turning. Now the puck comes out. It won't be icing. It might have hit a stick. Cook. Burgesson didn't find it. Now it comes loose. Laskowski tried to shoot, it was blocked. And now trying to get through, Newens goes down. Yep, that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, that was a little bit blatant. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's like, that would have been probably a grade A scoring chance. So sometimes you got to do it. But The refs weren't going to miss that one.
Josh Green to the box. And now the Mariners will get their power play.
Yeah, the penalty kill for Vikes been busy tonight, and so far they've been really good. But
yep, Mariners over 4.
Wonder if this is the sort of thing to give back the Mariners a killer instinct.
Jones shoots, puck's loose. Garrity trying to reach it, and he does. And he holds on to the whistle.
Yeah, he can smell that this is not looking good.
Earhart back to Mode. Hunter. Mode. Jones quickly to the corner. It was over the stick of Hunter, and now it takes a deflection off the boards. Earhart takes it. He's at the blue line now. Trying to make something happen. He'll shoot! Blocker side goes wide. Nobody's there. It's Ryan Strange who has the step. He'll try to make something happen. Sharp angle shot saved by Stojan. Newens sends it in. Fryer missed the initial pickup, and now he's battling in the corner. Mariners take it away, back to the point. Mode. Back down. Jones. Earhart shoots. Blocked. Sent down by the Vikes. Earhart. Checked. Now puck's loose. In front! Fanning on it was Corbett. Down low, Burgesson. Corbett. Left it behind, goes to collect it again, leaves it for Burgesson. He shoots, gets through, and it goes wide. Wickham has it again. Back to Burgesson. Tried to pass, fanned on it. Now back, shooting Wickham. Fanned on it. Now the Vikes get it down. Well, McKnight has a step, so the icing's waved off. He'll shoot. Ooh, that looked dangerous. Shouldn't have been, but it looked dangerous. Stojan makes a save. Corbett. Burgesson shoots. Stick of Zitko gets in the way, and out of play for a whistle.
Some good opportunities on that power play by VIU. Have to wonder if that Vikes shorthand chance ended up going in, which obviously didn't. You have to kind of wonder. I know Cage Newens had his stick popped out.
Yep.
So that was killed kind of an offensive opportunity there, but
just a bit. They're going to call it a hand pass for the Vikes. So the faceoff will come just outside the Victoria zone. Smith hits players at the VIU bench. And so a faceoff just outside the Mariners zone now. Smith wins the draw. Fryer. Zitko shoots, goes wide. Laser can't reach it. Now thrown in by Fryer. Laser has it now along the boards. Zitko trying to pull it out. Now it's battle right under that shelf thing that's right next to us. Fryer now has it. Gets around. Now going down. Don't think there's a penalty. As the Mariners have a chance, it goes into the middle and Laser picks it up. Smith gets it out. Mode. Catelier tips it down. Stopped by Garrity. He'll leave it for Fryer. Lavoie pokes the puck through, gets around, pause, steps up, takes the puck away. Turning, shooting was Brar, and it goes wide. Tokic stops off the board. Lavoie tries to move it on. Castellato, he's got Brar with him. Castellato shoots, blockered save by Stojan, excuse me. Tokic into the middle, Brar tipped off Castellato's skate. And it'll be an icing call against the Mariners as the Vikes, midway through this third period, have getting some chances.
The Vikes just pushing it, and you know, a lot of credit for, you know, again, after we've been saying a lot of times, but after that first period, they looked, you know, defeated, but they've been playing some really good hockey for the last two periods.
They have.
Or last period and a half, I guess.
Laskowski taken out by Wickham. Now off the boards and down. And I think that'll be another icing call. Face off. Somebody has it. It's Green. Tokic hits the side of the net. Laskowski back to Hartley, who looks for a tip. Goes right on Stojan, and he holds on for the whistle. As the media timeout comes with 9:28 to go.
And tonight's third period media timeout is brought to you by Cockney Kings Fish and Chips Restaurants, serving Burnaby and New Westminster. Visit them online at cockneykings.ca. And as you heard, there's a location on Hastings Street by Kensington. Not quite sure where the New West one is, but there's one probably fairly close to here.
Well, they should send us some.
I would not protest. I still need to make it in. They have that all-you-can-eat Monday and Wednesday deal.
There you go.
I still need to make it in. It's on the list.
As we have a break coming up for us when this game ends. Probably about an hour break.
Interesting.
So you hear us again for SFU Logan Lake. Quarterfinal number 2. Game 3 of the playoff weekend.
Yeah. Fighting for the right to face whoever loses to win this game tomorrow. Back to elimination play after this game.
Yes. Yes, yesterday was an elimination day. Okanagan losing to SFU. This game is not elimination. Just have to play one more game if you lose. Newens. Battle in the corner. Gets it behind the net. In front, Sato was there. Bounces off stick. Shot goes wide of Garrity. Now on the near side. Can they get it out? They do. Tokic. Cook brings it around to the far side. Strange trying to keep it in. Can't. It's kept in for the moment. Then cleared to the near side by the Mariners and into the Vike zone. Tokic being watched by Newens. Tokic. Missed Evers. So that'll be an icing call against the Mariners. And a face-off back in Victoria's zone. 8:44 to go. Took a weird bounce off the boards and out of play, and another face-off will come. So another face-off. One back by the Mariners, Daniels. Battle in the corner. Jones trying to come away with it. Evers is able to get it out. I don't think that'll be icing, and it won't be. Mode. Daniels. He shoots, blocked by Evers. Hunter. Stick lifted, battling around. Oh, a big check from the Vikes. It was McKnight laying the body as a puck goes into the penalty box, I think.
Yeah, UVic's been playing really good, but they're at the point now where they're going to have to make something happen. You know, just under 8 minutes left to go, and you find, you know, obviously a power play would come in handy for them.
They would. Now the puck sent in. Fryer, Stinson, Zitko. Puck tipped on. Castellato will chase. Waiting for the cavalry. Oh, he had Zitko. Went past him. Stinson keeps it in though. Fryer shoots. Look for a tip. He got it. It goes wide. To the other side. Fryer. Castellato. Pause. Gets it around. Wickham will pick it up for the Mariners, and they'll go. Off the boards, down, not far. Stinson plays it right back in from the red line. Oh, given away. Smith. He'll try to jam it home. He can't. Puck comes out. Tokic gets there before Goods. Stinson. Tokic continues it on. Laskowski. Finds Strange. He's got Hartley with him, but he's stick-checked right as he entered the zone by McGuire. And the VIU Mariners get the puck. Now they give it away. Laskowski intercepts. In for Hartley. Stick check to the corner. Hartley. Corbett. Strange takes it away. Feeds it into the middle. Laskowski. Stick checked as he tried to shoot. Hartley. I think he was waiting for somebody to get it, but it goes right on Stojan, and he holds on for a whistle.
And just some great pressure by UVic over the last couple of minutes, or that last shift. And they're pressing. They need to keep it up if they want to.
Face off. One. Sent down. Now a chance here. 2-on-1. Power. He's got Strome with him. Power shoots. Garrity makes the save. Sweeney. Daniels at the red line. Finds Mode. Then a tip down by Power. Sweeney. Looking for Evers just out of his reach, and Daniels plays it right back down. Tokic. Got it deep, but it bounced right back off the boards, and Strome takes out. Big check at the Vikes line. Puck's out. Corbett. Mode. Burgesson sends it down right on Garrity, and he'll just cover up and holds on for a whistle. 5:09 to go. We're getting to squeaky bum time.
Yeah, it's turned into a really good game between these two teams. The top two teams of BCIHL. A little bit of back and forth.
Pause. Newens comes out. Goes around, then he plays it right back behind the net. McKnight battles with Burgesson. Burgesson. Battle in the corner. And now I think they're going to send both. I mean, that was behind the banner, so I'm not sure what happened, but I think they're both getting coincidentals here.
I heard the comment, let's play hockey, let's go.
It's a hooking and a misconduct. McKnight and Burgessson. Huh? Oh, yeah. Somebody clicked the wrong button. The scoreboard is up 4-2. It's 3-2. Scoreboard. I think they're probably trying to fix it. It's still 3-2. Wickham. Mode. Jones. It's 4-on-4, by the way. That wasn't clear. Jones tries to turn and pass, but it's taken away by Green. He finds Strange, and he'll turn back. Hartley. Puck takes a bounce. Can the Vikes get it out? Hartley does. Not as only pretty much to the red line. Strome picks it up. Fryer plays it back. Corbett takes it away. Corbett. Strome. Daniels. Fryer. Stinson. Daniels shoots. Garrity makes a save. Stinson checks. Fournier picks it up. Something needs to happen if they want it to happen. Bird, penalties are over. Burgesson played it back. Catelier tried to find Fournier. Now it's Stinson. Tried to play behind the net, hit the skate. Fournier with a check, no call. As much as VIU wanted it. Stinson. Waiting for somebody, tries to pass, fans on it. Now he's checked. Burgesson backhands it to the corner. Poke check it, McGuire. Knocked down by Lewis. Puck sent down, that's going to be icing. With 1:43 to go in this third period, Mariners still up 3-2.
Again, yeah, right into crunch time.
Timeout taken.
Yeah, it's been quite a game. Obviously, you take a look at the scoreboard. You see shot, and I guess a little counter in the corner as well.
Yep.
You see 42-22 for VIU, and that first period is definitely dominant for VIU.
Yes.
But UVEX played a really good last two periods. We're going to see if they have enough in the tank with 1:43 left
Yeah.
to get their goal. But playing with the
Garrity to the bench.
man.
Yep, Garrity to the bench. So
You know, and yeah, it's the time. You got to make something happen.
I would think it would be infinitely easier to go directly to the final and only have to play 2 games for.
Oh, it'd be a lot. I mean, last year, UVic lost the quarterfinal game.
That's true.
And then did go on to upset VIU in the final. But it's certainly a lot easier not having to play that extra game.
Yes.
The grueling 3 games in 3 nights or 3 days becomes just 2.
Well, if you're SFU, it could be 4 and 4 as the puck comes out of play.
Yeah, there's definitely an advantage of placing well
Yes.
and then playing well. Like between these 2 teams, I think it is quite a prize to have that day off
Yes.
of rest instead of having to, and potentially not make it.
Yep. Yeah, you could get upset tomorrow. Strange wins the draw. Stinson gets it over to Tokic. He'll chip it down and he'll chase. Pause, round the boards. Extra attacker is out there. An empty net. Earhart hits the post. Could that be something? Tokic sends it down, but Vikes were offside. Castellato will play it back in. Strange on the far side. Tokic couldn't control it. Now it's cleared down. Evers is going to have to skate. Earhart's chasing after it. Evers does get there, but did enough to maintain possession. Strange, we're in the last minute here. Strange sends it in. Jones gets there. Waste some time. Yeah, sure. Why not? Now it's loose. Evers. Back to the point. Stinson. Shoots, blocked. Earhart gets it down. It'll miss, and that's going to be an icing call with 29 seconds to go. That post from Earhart looming large right now.
Yeah.
Will it matter?
You definitely, every time you see that, just a missed open net or just empty net, he had it, but just a little bit off. And you always have to wonder, is that going to come back to bite?
Another timeout taken. Yeah, that was an icing call, so a timeout by VIU to rest their defense.
Yeah, 29 seconds left to go. Taking timeouts here. And
we'll see what happens.
yeah, we've got a good game for this. Well, I guess first quarterfinal, not first game of the weekend, obviously.
First quarterfinal. QF1.
But hopefully a good preview of what, or a possible preview of what we'll see on Sunday. But still a lot unwritten. A lot of hockey to be played before we get to that.
Yes, coming up at 3 o'clock, it'll be SFU taking on Logan Lake. Quarterfinal number 2. Winner plays the loser of this game.
Yeah, winner
tomorrow.
Will be looking to upset one of these 2 teams.
Yes. Castellato. Wickham. Into the middle. Puck's loose. Evers is loose. He couldn't get it, and it comes out. Evers. Fournier pokes it on. 10 seconds. Wickham, all he has to do is send it down. It missed. But Hunter is going to beat the icing, and that's going to do it. The VIU Mariners win quarterfinal 1, and they move all the way to Sunday, where they'll play for the BCIHL championship.
And yeah, huge victory for VIU. All the credit to UVic after a tough first period for rallying back and coming so close. But VIU ultimately a really strong first period, and they were the best team in the league all season. Sure enough, pays off, and they will automatically be playing on Sunday.
They will.
UVic still has to see it tomorrow.
They play tomorrow, and they'll play the winner of the next game, which is in about an hour and 10 minutes time. Same place. You'll hear us on YouTube.
Very much of interest to see who they'll be playing.
Yes. we'll see. As we'll await the announcement of the 3 stars as chosen by our Austin Kozakar. Yes, here we go. Austin, take us through your 3 stars.
So our 3rd star, Davis Sato, had the first goal of the game, set the tone. You know, up until then, it was a pretty even game. Then our 2nd star, Rowan Garrity. Honestly, probably could have been 1st star. Had some huge saves, 39 saves tonight. Very nearly willed UVic into winning this one.
Yes.
1st star, Noah Wickham with the game-winning goal.
That's gonna get
ended up holding up a huge timely goal, and yeah.
And that's that, yes. Mariners to the final on Sunday. The Vikes to the semifinal Saturday. And we await who they will play later today at 3 o'clock, hour and 10 minutes time. You'll hear us a few minutes at Queen's Park Arena in New Westminster.
Not so soon.
It's kind of soon.